Well, good morning folks, here we are again. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Keep watching to the end, this one's a good one, I hope. Continuing the extreme day trip challenges, today is probably the most extreme. I am off to Africa for a day. Yes, that's right, you heard it, Africa. To be more specific, Morocco, and even more specific, Agadir. I'm flying this morning at 7 AM with Ryanair, due in Agadir just after 11, and I fly back tonight with EasyJet, local time of 7:20 departure. So all going well. I've got about 8 hours. Let's see what we can cram in those 8 hours, if all goes well. You and I both know that these things can often turn out slightly wrong, but hopefully not. So we're going to head into the terminal, get through security, and head to the lounge. Well, that was a breeze. Through security, 3 minutes. Pretty impressed. Here we go again. Weatherspoon's packed. Standard. Burger King has opened since our last visit. Brewdog bar there. Hopefully that's one that's staying following their sale a couple of days back. So we're going to head to the Aspire Lounge as always. A couple hours there. Get some brekkie. And I'll pick you up when we're heading to the aircraft. Welcome to Agadir folks. 40 minutes early, dead impressed. Good flight, but very, very bumpy. It's currently about 14 degrees apparently, which is a lot better than forecast. Here goes. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay folks, so there was a bit of confusion there with my transfer from the airport. I've selected the wrong place. I did wonder why the taxi driver is taking me all the way up this hill, as I did want to actually take the cable car up, but I'm going to take the cable car down, and yeah, I'm going to meet them at the other side and they're going to take me to my next place of interest. Here I am up at the Kasbah, or Kasbah, not quite sure how you pronounce it, but it is a fortress that stands high above the city of Agadir. Let's have a look. That was the destruction that came after the earthquake that happened in 1960. It pretty much devastated Agadir, and as a result it had to be pretty much rebuilt from scratch. But here on the right you've got the camels. Hey pal. And there is actually quite a stench coming from them, but hey ho. But I could not have asked for a better day. It's been raining this week and pretty windy, so I'm absolutely delighted. No thank you. No. No. Thank you. No thanks. It's yeah. Oh, a snake. Oh no.
It's good snake.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I've read about these guys. Now here we have it, folks. Agadir from above. Wow. Amazing. So those are the cable cars I'm going to be venturing back down on. I did, as I said, plan to come up and down, but hey, I got here quicker. So there's apparently 10 kilometers of beach along Agadir. Oh, wow. No, thank you. It's okay. God almighty, I don't want to photograph a baby goat. Wow. Absolutely stunning. And look at the size of this place. I don't think the camera will even pick it up, but yeah. Didn't even have time to stop at an ATM, so I don't have any cash on me at the minute, which is not ideal because cards aren't very widely accepted, so when I get back down I really do need to find somewhere to withdraw some cash. I'm sure I'll find something though. Oh, cat. Very random. A cat. Souvenirs and trinkets. And as is tradition, I will need to get myself a fridge magnet. But again, I don't have cash yet, so I can't get any of these. This is amazing. I've seen so many YouTube videos, but to actually be here now. Yeah. So here's the plan for today, or what I hope to achieve. So I'm going to go down on the cable car, meet the guy that took me here, and he's going to take me to Souk Al Had. That is Africa's largest indoor market. Not going to dwell too much there because it's indoor, and with weather like this I don't want to be stuck inside. But I've set myself a target, folks. £50. £50 is the budget. That's all I have loaded on my card, and that's all I can spend. So £50 target. I'm going to go to the souk. Mrs F wanted something spicy, and we're also keen on some eucalyptus, which we've seen some people purchasing, which is supposed to be really good for clearing like headaches, blocked nose and stuff. So we get plenty of that in our household, eh? But yeah, after that I plan to take a wee walk to around the marina, and then sort of finish up with a wee stroll on the beach and a cup of tea. Wow, just look at this. I don't think the camera's going to do it justice, just how stunning it is up here. Honestly, I can actually smell the camels from here. Whoa, fresh. Cats, lots of them. Wow, I can't actually believe how warm it is as well. Way over there are the Atlas Mountains. Got cracking views of them coming in on the plane. Some snow on top of them as well. But this is just stunning. I'm glad I came up here. And for those of you who watched my London vlogs, you'll notice there isn't a wind that is going to rock these cable cars sideways, which I'm grateful for. Anyhow, let's have a wee wander about. Come back to you in a bit. Even tells you don't buy from unofficial sellers. Yeah. Supermarket. There's so many cats up here. How did they get up here? Did they jump on the cable car? Wow. I was going to go on a camel, but like I said, sadly no cash. Cash is king. Don't think Mr. Camel Man takes contactless. Right. I'm going to go and take a seat in the sun for a few minutes. Because I'm not meeting the taxi guy for another half hour. And it doesn't take half an hour to get down on that cable car. So, I will chill and enjoy the vista. This is where you would get the cable car, Daniel Land. Prices here. Round trip. Sadly, I don't want a round trip, but I'm going to have to pay for one. So 130 Moroccan dirhams. For me, it will be. Here comes my ride. Oh God, please don't be windy. It's okay. That is the road I took up.
Yeah, I was walking up there as well.
You walked?
Yeah. And I went across here and I climbed through that wall, you see.
Oh, wow.
There was a rock and I stepped on the
Okay.
rock and then I crossed and then
I took a taxi from the airport and came straight here.
Really?
And I asked him to drop me over there to take this up, but he didn't understand me, so
okay.
he drove me up and I'm meeting him down again.
Yeah. English reception should probably know something. At least in the hotel reception, there is 3 or 4 dudes and only one of them understands a little bit.
Oh, really?
In my hotel, yeah.
So that's us back down off the cable car. I was surprisingly calm actually, but I still, still a bit apprehensive, but hey. Right, so we're waiting for the airport transfer guy to pick me up. He's going to take me to the souk, and then hopefully I'll get a wee look around there, not too long, and get out and about, see what else I can explore. But for now, folks, that was the Kasbah and the cable car. Really enjoyed that. Okay, so the driver wasn't there, and I don't have time to waste. So what I'm going to do, I need to find a cash point and get some cash out so I can jump in a taxi and go to the souk. But ATMs don't seem like readily available, shall we say. But hopefully I'll come across one. I think we're quite near the marina, so I might get the marina ticked off whilst I'm down this way, and then we'll take it from there. Surely I'll find a cash machine. Wish me luck. So it looks like we're heading towards what I would imagine being like sort of the main strip of, well, strip, I say strip, the main kind of road that runs along the promenade. Yes. Remember what side the traffic's coming from, Fraser. Now up there you'll see in the distance where we've just come from, the Kasbah. I don't know what that's saying, but someone's tooting and waving at me. Well, not because they know me, that's for sure. Right. So the Kasbah is up there. That was absolutely stunning. Really breathtaking views. Beach just down there. And the marina's over there. So, yeah, let's take stock of what we should do to maximise time here. So you see, I don't know, I can't really zoom in anymore, but you see on the mountainside there some writing. That means God, homeland and king. God, homeland, king. It translates Morocco's national motto, symbolising faith, patriotism and unity under one monarchy. There you go. So it has gone a little bit overcast. Oh look, Wally Trolley. It has gone a little bit overcast, but it's still quite warm. So I'm just glad it's dry, because it wasn't forecast to be. But I think we'll take a wee walk down towards the beachfront. Surely I'll find a cash machine down there. There's restaurants and bars and whatnot. Has to be. Says he. Sea's looking a bit choppy. Again, another view of the Kasbah up there. let's get a wee walk on the beach. Tick that one off. Look, I'm on the beach. I should have taken a wee hand towel. Could have dipped my feet in. Right, I'm in search of an ATM. It's getting quite urgent now because I can't do anything without cash. Yeah, stunning. Gonna have to ask Mr. Google, I think. Nearest ATM. So at the time of filming, we're here on the 4th of March. They're currently observing Ramadan. So I'm not sure if less places will be open. There does seem to be a lot of people about, but over there looks to be like restaurants and cafes and whatnot. And I'm hoping an ATM somewhere. Few choices of cuisine. But yeah, I couldn't have wished for a better day. I really couldn't have. So lucky. Because just yesterday I was chucking it down with rain. So like I said, Agadir was shaken by a major earthquake in 1960, caused complete devastation, so pretty much it was built again from scratch. Lots of casualties, fatalities. Hasn't been anything quite so major. I do believe maybe back in the early 2000s there was another one, but I don't think it hit Agadir as such. I think it was nearer kind of Marrakesh. Might be wrong. Correct me if I am. Got excited there. Look. Of course it is. Come on. Cat. Approaching the Agadir Marina now. Now there are two types of taxi in Agadir. There are white ones and there are orange ones. Now the orange ones are apparently cheaper, but haggling is key here. Remember that. Agree your price before sitting in a taxi. And I'll demonstrate that, hopefully, once I get a cash machine. I see one, but I don't think this is a free one, but I really don't have an option right now. I I think this one's going to charge me. Let's have a look. Temporarily out of service. This is getting beyond the joke, like. Come on. Anywho, Agadir Marina. Let's have a wee look round here. This was on my list. Success. Okay, so I got charged about £3 for that, but do you know what? I was getting desperate. Right, let's have a wee look around the marina. Doubletree by Hilton, apparently. Coming soon. Marina Agadir Hotel and Residences. Lovely. This is nice down here. Not quite as glamorous as Porta Banús, but it's nice. You have to remember where you are, Fraser. From the Costa del Sol. Yeah, very nice. Lots of stray cats. They're everywhere. Little boutique shops. Few restaurants. It's nice here. Another cat. Wow, they're everywhere. There's a closer view up there of the Kasbah. Cable cars going up. Right, so fridge magnet is an absolute must. I don't know if I'm going to get one down here, to be fair. I think I would have been better going back the way. But, let's keep walking. Got a bit more time. I don't know if this Doubletree by Hilton project's been abandoned, because look, they look like they've sat there for years and just nothing's happened. I'd be quite sad if that's the case. Does anyone know? So you can do little boat trips, and I think this is probably them. Anything from half an hour to half a day, I think. Not got time for that today though. Yeah, Agadir Golden Trip, excursion in Mer, Diablo. wonder if this is like what they have in Tenerife, that pirate ship that goes out. Hey. Jack Sparrow. I think the cats are wanting on that boat trip as well. Or is it feeding time? Well, that, folks, was the Marina of Agadir. It's nice to walk around. Very quiet though, but that's to be expected. It's lined with bars and, well, restaurants and cafes. It's Ramadan. Anyhow, I think I'm going to pitch up at one of these places along here and have myself a refreshment. I don't know what I want. It's very warm. But yeah, I think I need something. Let's see where I can pitch up. That didn't take me long. And look at that view. Cheers. Well, that didn't take me long to find a beer, but it's not the best. It'll do. It's quite weak. But what a view. Yeah. Very nice. So that's where we were. We were Cordon Bleu. There's the prices there. So I had a small one, which was 25 dirhams. Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, so he tried to charge me 100 dirham for 2 small beers. I think he saw the look of horror on my face. I was like, they were small. Check your blackboard outside. Swiftly rectified, and onwards we go. So, my honest thoughts. Could Agadir drag tourists away from popular spots like the Canaries? Now, we are die-hard Canaries, especially Tenerife, holiday makers, and I just don't think Agadir has got enough to move a 2-week holiday. Might be wrong, but I think you could probably do a week here, and then I might be wrong. I don't think it's got enough. That's my opinion, but my impressions of the place, I love it. Absolutely love it. The people are so friendly. It's clean. It's not like any place I've ever been to before. Am I pleased I've come? Absolutely 100%. And it's not over yet. Still a lot more to explore. Well, I've got the suit to explore until I get kicked out. But yeah, Gonna keep walking along the front for a bit and then up back towards that main street where I started off after I came off the cable cars, and I'll hopefully be able to flag down a taxi up there and get to the souk to give me a good, what, it is 2 now, give me a good sort of hour to look around. But how many of you have been to Agadir? What were your impressions? And based on what you've seen, is it somewhere you'd like to visit? Let me know. Drop it in the comments, folks.